Well, Surgeon Shehan Hettiaratchy, who treated many of the injured, is here now, along with his colleague Lesley Powls, who coordinated the hospital's trauma team during the crisis, as we saw there. You've worked in Afghanistan, you worked there for a couple of years, but are you prepared for something like that? I know you're highly trained, but when something like that happens...
I think you can never be properly prepared. You know, every time something like this happens, or even just any of our trauma patients come in, it's something new. It's a new, you've never met that individual before. It's a new event in their life. Yes, we practice, we rehearse, we prepare, and we were expecting something to happen. We're dreading something happening.
That's true. It was a kind of, at that time, it felt as though it was going to be when rather than if, I guess.
Exactly.
It really did. It really did. It's the NHS at its absolute finest. It really is. And it was a circumstance that the crew were there to actually film it, but it really brought it home to everybody. The remarkable job that you do, not just in situations like this, obviously, but just day after day after day.
I think that's really important, because I think there was almost an element of surprise that the NHS coped when we had these series of terrorist attacks, but actually that's what the NHS does every day up and down the country. And today there'll be NHS workers trying to get the best for their patients, and that's what we do. That's what the NHS is about.